Hello everyone, it's Lydia, and I have a mini album to share with you ladies today. For the inner pages, I followed a tutorial by Leanne. She's Luvleescrappin. And on her tutorial, she taught you how to fold a 12 by 12 double-sided designer paper in order to get a pocket page. So go check out her tutorial. She's super creative. And she has all types of tutorials up, a lot of flower making ones too that I enjoy watching. So thank you, Lee. And I wound up using the same paper stack that she did because I went through all my paper pads and they were either one-sided on my 12 by 12s or the images would be upside down once I did the paper fold. So I wound up using the same paper collection that she did, which is K&co Mckenna. This one right here, and I matched it up with these die cuts by K&Co, Brenda Walton. I think the name of this collection is Madeline, BW Madeline. So I thought this was a perfect match with the roses and all, so I used some of these die cuts in the mini. So the mini itself measures, I think it's 6 by 8, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 8 by 6. So I knew that I wanted to make a closure for it. So I did this one, which is you use an eyelet. This is a Tim Holtz swivel clasp. It comes around, and then I attached it to this Tim Holtz binder clip, and then I added this little brad from, the brad is from Spare Parts, sorry about that. And then I dangle some charms here. I have a key, a heart, and a little pink chandelier bling thingy. And if you don't have like these items and you want to give this a try, you could also just use a regular lanyard hook, some chain, doesn't matter what kind of chain, and a binder clip. And they also make these like designer ones, like this one Karen sent me. So that's a good idea if you don't have these items and you want to give it a try. So this is the cover, and the title of it is I Wish You Love. And this piece here came from that die cut collection. And I added a little Prima flower center right here that I thought matched well. Then this piece back here is a Sizzix Flourish number 2 that my sister sent to me because I don't have I don't have the die, so she made me some die cuts. Thank you, sis. And I shimmer misted it or glimmer misted it in with Tattered Angels Starfish, which my sister gave me. Thank you, sis. And then right here I added this little corner that came with the collection. I think this is Recollections. I had this in my stash like forever. And then here's one of my little dupe S10 flowers that I made. This one is, I think, For the Love of Art. This is my dupe Cherry Blossom that I learned to make from Luvleescrappin. This butterfly is also from the die cut collection. And then I added this pretty little pearl teardrop shape bling here. Those are from, I think it's Jolie's. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, Jolie's. They look like this. They're really pretty. They're like prong set. So I used these in throughout the book. And then this little cute fabric one is Recollections, and I added another one of that Jolie's bling. What else? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Cherry Blossoms. Okay. Then right here, I just added some seam binder ribbon that I tied into a bow, and then this one is like a lace seam binding. And I used my Bind It All And I used the white rings here. So that's the cover. And I tell you ladies, I was staring at this book for like 2 days. It was empty and nothing was coming to me, but I like the way it turned out. So here's the first page, and right here I just added a doily, Recollections flower, vintage button. Here's a butterfly from the collection, and that's from Michael's, the little flowers from the $1.50 bin. And I have this ticket here. I think this is Making Memories. And then inside I have 3 tags, and I use this little round clip thing here to hold them together. Here's a memo piece. Don't know where I got that from. And then this one is top note that I embossed with an embossing folder. This one right here. And then this one is a die cut, Sizzix. I just got this one too. I used a lot of the new dies that I got. It was fun to play with them. This one right here. So that's the first page. And then on the second page, when I didn't have this this die from Tim Holtz, Karen sent me a bunch of pieces, and this is my last one. Thank you so much, Karen. So that held me over until I was able to afford my own die. So that's the dress form by Tim Holtz. This little butterfly piece that has like a postage on it came from the die cut collection. And I added this pretty trim, this pink lace trim. I think this is Making Memories, but I'm not sure. Then a tag from the collection, one of my Doopy flowers. I added some lace here from, I think this is Hobby Lobby. And then I added the tag. I used on my Tim Holtz embossing folder on this one. And each one of the pages has a tag in it, and I'm not going to show all of them because they're basically like all the same. I just cut it, punched the corners, you know, with a corner rounder. On this one I did add a flower with some script on it, and this brad here that Karen sent me from Spare Parts. You can find this collection in Hobby Lobby. They make really nice embellishments. So there's the tag, and like I said, each page has one of these in it for, you know, extra photos, journaling, what have you. So that's that page. And then my next page, I used one of these cards from Michael's. It has this pretty cut work here, and I just matted some paper from the collection on both sides, so there's room here for 4 photos. So it's like a nice little booklet that tucks back in there. And then I have some sock crafted flowers, a little heart-shaped stick pin that I got from Joann's in the sewing aisle. Some seam binding here, this cute little bird my sister gave me. Thank you, sis, from Michael's, little felty bird. And then I added just this little bit of trim here with some hearts on it. Don't know where I got that from. So that's that page. And then this one, I created another tag here with the paper collection, and I stamped that pretty dress there from, I think that's Inkadinkadoo. And I embossed it. You can see how shimmery it is. I embossed that. That's the other side. And then this piece here, Karen sent me. And this is 7 Gypsies, and it has a cute little spot for a photo and some journaling. The other side is plain. And then I added this little bloomer that Karen sent me. I don't know if she got this at Sock Crafters. And then here's another one of those little pearl, Jolie pearls. This crown is from the collection, and so is this butterfly, and this also is from the collection. And this is a working frame, you know, you can stick your photo there. Then my next page, is this one, very simple. I have a large butterfly from the die cut set that I showed you. Vintage button, recollections. The bling here is from the Lost and Found collection, the Pearl Swirls. It's a little journal spot that also came with the die cuts. And then here's the tag, and I stamped it. Be yourself. There's the other side. It was double-sided, so that was perfect. And here's another little corner piece from the collection. And then on this page, I used the Tim Holtz bird and birdcage die. And I covered it with some designer paper, and the bird I just cut out from some pink cardstock, and then I used the Cuttlebug, I think it's Cuttlebug, and yeah, Cuttlebug embosser, this flower one. And I embossed the bird, and I put some flat back pearls here. I think this is for the Love of Art, Michaels, and a vintage button there. And I lightly distressed all the pages and tags and such with this Distress ink old paper. My sister bought that for me. Thank you, sis. And I add a little flower up here. And then this here is a top note from Sizzix. My sister cut me a bunch of pieces because I don't have that die either. And I just did a little distress around the corners and added a pink bow on there. And then there's another tag in here. And I just made a little tab with a circle punch. And it says, "You make me laugh." I don't know where I got that piece from. It's not from the die cut collection. But it went well, so I used it there. And then the next page is, oh, I love this page. You know, you ladies know I always have a favorite page, and this one is my favorite. And for this one, excuse me, I made like a large booklet here with the paper collection. I added a ribbon, Recollections flower, and another one of those Jolie pearl things. That's the back, and then it opens up, and there's room there for photos or journaling. And then right here, I just used my new rosette die by Tim Holtz. So I made that rosette there. This is my favorite trim that Karen sent me. Thank you, Karen. And then this piece here is sticky back canvas. I think that's what it is. Karen sent me a bunch of these. Thank you, Karen. And I stamped it with Kaisercraft music note stamp. And I distressed it. So I really love the way this page turned out. And then this is just a silk flower. Another one of those Jolie's pearl things. For the Love of Art flower, some flat back pearls from Karen. I used a lot of the goodies she sent me on this mini. And here's the bird with a bling eye, you know, bling for the eye. I cut them from the paper collection. And this flower is from Michaels. Yep, that's my favorite page. I really love this one. Turned out really super sweet. So here's the next page. And on this one I used the music note embossing folder by Tim Holtz. And I have another tag in here, and I used the crown here for the tab. That's from the set that I showed you. And then this frame was from the collection also. Here's another rosette from Tim Holtz. I have some lace here. This little piece here, the Sweet Life, is from the collection. I have some Recollection flowers, and this one is for the Love of Art, I believe. So I like that page. That came out sweet. So that's that one. My next page is Beautiful You. I like this page too. And here again, let me try to get this straight. This is another top note, and I just added some swirly bling and some pearl bling here, and another Michael's flower. So that's cute. And then this piece here was a tag from the collection, from the K&co Company collection. And so is this one, and I just added a button on there. And then this is the Small Baroque by Tim Holtz. That comes out also. Here's the other side. So I kind of made that like into a pocket. Let's see if I can get that back in there. And then I added this beautiful trim that Steff sent me. Thank you, Steff. And some pearls here. I got them at the thrift store. And I have some lace seam binding, this pretty stick pin I made. And a little silk flower and another one of those little Jolie's pearl embellishments. So that's that one. My next page is simple. I used a crochet flower. This back here is from, I think it's Sizzix, a die cut. Is it? Let me see. Yes, Sizzix, this one right here. I just used the leaf part with the branch, and I added crochet flower and spare parts brad. I added another butterfly from the K&co Company collection, and then this little tag pulls out. And I just added a flower there from Michael's. And it tucks in there. The butterfly and the flower kind of hold it up. There's room here for journaling. And then this tag. It's a very pretty paper collection. And I just added some ribbon here with a flower. A little forget-me-not. So that's that page. Am I almost done? Let me see. Almost done. And then this page here, I used the Tim Holtz, what are these? I used a lot of die cuts. The Alterations die. And I just, you know, scrunched up the flower, bunched it up, and then opened it up again. And I added a little Prima center here. I added this wide pink lace. I think this is Making Memories, but I'm not sure. And this piece is from the die cut collection with the pretty birds on there. And then on the tag, what I did was I added another one of those alteration flowers by Tim Holtz. And then I added the little felty bird from Michael's, and this is on a top note. And then I edged the edges in pink by Hampton Art. This doesn't have a color name, which is weird. Pigment ink, like a hot pink. So that's the one I used on this one. And then there's a larger tag here, nothing special. Just used my corner rounder. So that's that page. And then my last page, surprise, I used a Maya Road envelope. You ladies know I love using these. So this piece here is perfect for a photo, and this is from the K&co Company collection. I thought it went so well with this paper stack. And then I added this little silk flower just to cover the back of the eyelet, because it doesn't look very attractive. So here's the envelope. Right here I tucked in, the collection came with these really long tags. I like the lady image on that one. So I just added a spare parts brad on there. So it's a nice triple tag for journaling, and then, you know, I attached my envelope so that I can get them back in there. And then this little perfume piece is from the collection. That's cute. Some more crochet trim from Hobby Lobby. This journal spot is from the collection. I used some seam binding, Martha Stewart butterfly, and a tiny pearl center. And then this opens up. Let's see if I could do this backwards. And then I added a journal spot from the collection. And then on the other side it says, "All that is good and sweet and true has come to me because of you." That's what it says on the other side. Has some glitter on there. I didn't add that, it came with the glitter. Really cute die cuts. And I will close that later. And then here's the back of the mini. That's it. Okay, ladies, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Post a comment if you wish and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.